Being a guy who went to a state college to study psychology like a fucking dumbass, I've always been pretty interested in the different ideas presented in the field when they are particularly non-scientific. If it doesn't make sense, then you either the wrong definition of psychology in your mind or you don't care much for the field in the first place. I like the parts of psychology that are not explainable by charts and graphs or fixable with pills and meds, which is sadly what most of the field is focused on in today's day and age, if that makes more sense. Regardless of my opinions on 21st century science, this is my journey through what I would call the manliest version of astrology in recorded history. So yeah, I like psychology, never really read that deep into the original three dons of the field until very recently though. These three original dons are Sigmund Freud, Alfred Adler, and Carl Jung. To sum up the basic ideas of each respectable school, it can be condensed to this. Freud said everything involves sex. The reason human beings continue to exist in society is to basically eventually get laid. Mental illnesses arise from an inability to get laid. Adler said that everything involves power. The reason human beings continue to exist in society is the eventual rise to power. Mental illnesses arises from feelings of inferiority. And Jung said everything involves everything. There is no reason human beings continue to exist in society besides the fact that there is some unknown energy/power willing us all to exist in said society. Basically, the soul/collective consciousness wills us to continue existing. Mental illness arises from the soul's inability to express itself and its wants freely. Freud has some good points, but that guy's ripping below pretty frequently and has some tough ideas to get behind, and he's also a bit of a pretentious douchebag, so wasn't a big fan of him. Adler seemed like the kind of guy you'd find on a Reddit server, also has some good points, but I don't really see the vision in some regards. But for whatever reason, Jung just made sense to me from the beginning. And at this point, I'm 21 years old, I'm still at college, and I found my guy.